Tonight, we are seeing and hearing for the first time from the young woman at the center of a rape trial that captivated the nation because it took place at one of the country's most storied and elite prep schools. Owen Labrie was a graduating senior when he was charged with rape and ultimately convicted of sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl. Well, Chessy Prout is now 17 and ready to tell her story tonight in an NBC News exclusive. This is the first time you've come out and said publicly what happened.
Yes, yeah.
Why did you want to do that?
Well, I feel ready to stand up and own what happened to me.
On a spring evening in 2014, 15-year-old Chessy Prout went on a date with then-senior Owen Labrie. She says the night went terribly wrong, putting her, Labrie, and one of the country's most elite boarding schools at the center of a rape trial.
I was raped. I was violated in so many ways.
It's been more than 2 years since the incident took place and a year since Labrie was acquitted of felony rape charges, but found guilty of a lesser felony and 4 misdemeanors, including sexual assault and endangering the welfare of a child.
Guilty.
Labrie was sentenced to a year in jail, but is out on bail, appealing his conviction.
They said that they didn't believe that he did it knowingly. And that frustrated me a lot because he definitely did do it knowingly.
Throughout the trial, Labrie maintained the encounter was consensual. What happened when you tried to go back to school? And I guess it seemed like everybody knew.
Everybody pretty much knew, I think, and none of my old friends that were boys would talk to me. Nobody was talking about the issue in itself. They weren't trying to prevent it from happening to anyone else.
Chessy's family is in the midst of a lawsuit against St. Paul's. The school came under fire for its handling of the situation and for having a culture that some said allowed this kind of behavior to occur, which it categorically denies. What do you hope happens to him now? Do you ever think about that?
I don't. I hope he learns. I hope he gets help, because if he doesn't learn, he will do it to another young woman.
Chessy Prout has now launched a campaign to raise awareness for survivors of sexual assault. She chooses not to talk in detail about that night.
I've been trying so hard to move forward.
And says it's her family's support that has helped her the most.
And even when I get my panic attacks and I lock myself in my closet because I don't want my little sister to see me like that, and she'll come into my closet when I'm rocking on the floor and punching my legs, trying to get myself to calm down. And she'll try to give me the biggest hug, and she'll say, "Chessy, you're okay. Chessy, you're okay." And I just can't imagine how scary it is for other people to have to do this alone. And I don't want anybody else to be alone anymore. I don't.
Chessy Prout ultimately left St. Paul's School. She's completing her senior year of high school in another state. In a statement to NBC News, the school denies a culture or tradition of sexual assault ever existed, but says Chessy's experience, quote, caused us to look anew at the culture and brought about positive changes at the school.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.